Hey friends, how you doing tonight? Welcome to Mandy and Tarot. We're going to take a look at two collective readings this evening. And I have two stones that you can connect with. The first one is sea glass and the second one is a crystal heart. So if you want to take a moment, take a deep breath in, close your eyes, connect with your heart, and see which stone is really calling out to you. Pick one. Breathe out. Remember in these readings to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We are going to start today with the sea glass. If you pick the sea glass, we're going to be reading from the Betelgeuse Tarot tonight. Starting with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Okay, you've had a lot of obstacles thrown in your path lately. You may have been feeling like life is a lot to handle right now, that you're constantly defending yourself, that things are not generally going in the direction you were hoping them to go in. And I see you have the Three of Wands to the left with this long number and a waiting line. And I feel like the things that you actually want to be doing, the things that matter to you the most right now, are being put on hold. And it's hard, it's difficult. You've got the Four of Cups to the right. And in the Four of Cups, you know, it's very difficult to see what is being offered to you in the moment because you're so hung up on everything else that's not working out. And honestly, I think, you know, with the waiting in the universe and everything else that's been going on with you, it's time to just take a break. You don't need to always fight for your goals. You don't always need to be pushing ahead. In fact, I drew an advice card and we got the moon. And the moon's been showing up a lot for this collective in these readings I've been doing. And I think in this case, it's connecting with your shadow self. And when I say that, you know, people think of shadow self and you think of, you know, deep dive into healing and therapy and whatever else. And I think in this case, it's actually taking, like I said, taking a break and enjoying yourself. So enjoying yourself by like letting your guard down and indulging in the pleasures you don't normally give yourself permission to indulge in, whatever that means for you. But I think it may be coming up with a little bit of shadow self stuff because you don't give yourself this permission. So, you know, take a moment, take a step back. First of all, take a breather. See what you really would like to be doing while you're waiting for the universe to catch up to where you want to be, and have some fun. All right, Crystal Heart friends, it's your turn. Tonight we're going to be reading with the Dreaming Way Tarot, which I just received for my birthday. Go Aquarius. And we are starting off with the Page of Cups in your center. Page of Cups, I think you are dealing with a lot of relatively new emotions to you. Things that you're learning how to deal with, you're learning how to feel. Because you're coming from a place of strength. So I really think you've been working on yourself. You've been working on your healing. You've been working on walking a path that feels in alignment with you. But I also feel like you've been carrying a lot for a very long time. And that is starting to bubble to the surface. That is starting to tip your teapot, so to speak. And it's time to have a little bit of a release. It's time to really honor the weight that you've been carrying, honor what you've done, and let go of some of that heavy emotion that you've been holding on to. Because moving forward, you have the Six of Pentacles, and I think that in an avoidance type of way, rather than sitting with the emotions that are coming up around you in certain situations, you've almost moved into a people-pleasing mode. In the case that you're giving, but it's not even being received in the way that you'd hoped. So it's not serving you, it's not serving anyone else. It's time to be gentle with yourself, but also courageous. And I pulled an advice card for you, and we've got the Magician card. So it really, the life that you deserve, the life that you want, really is in your capacity to create. It's a matter of putting the plan forward. It's a matter of taking yourself seriously and maybe flipping those roles on people pleasing. Maybe look at yourself and say, how would I please this person if this person were in front of me? So how would you please yourself? All right. It was lovely reading for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Have a great night. Bye-bye.